Hello everyone, Reggie here. Today we're playing two games from the same dev. This is GREYSPACE, and both of these games are from the same dev. I'm not gonna say the name again after this. But this is by kiresu. Both of the games I'll be playing. Uh, this is about about a animal rescuer trying to find her lost cat, but some after dreaming some strange dreams, some strange dream, according to the description, they find themselves in a bizarre situations and or series of events if you want. Without further ado, let's just start the game. Funny enough, it has a feel of like RPG Maker, but it's not RPG Maker. This is in Game Maker. Interesting. Jesus Christ. No, it's not nowadays. That sounds still like kind of ear piercing at least. Uh, I guess it makes sense for like, a throbbing in my head. It hurts. Oh, triple dots. Sigh. It was just another dream. It was just another dream. I thought I saw Yuki. Okay. Then I got ran over by a car. Well, it's always not a good sign. Triple dots. Uh, but my head is pounding. That dream felt too lucid to live in. I thought I said lucid. Live in just to be a dream. Triple nuts. I'll worry about it later. I'm late for work. First thing. The table's not over. Did they do this? I don't remember much from last night. Make sure. The desk is cluttered with bills and documents. Puka's adoption papers are still here. 3 months and I still haven't signed them. It's a crinkled note. It reads, Puka keeps stealing the key to the closet. Even the note sounds annoyed with her. Okay, so once you interact with them again, I bet. I should sleep more, but I have volunteer work today. Is there any dash? She's sitting on the closet key. Now that I think about it, she's been doing this a lot recently. I see. She looks to have no intention of giving me the key. Maybe if I bribe her with something. You gotta bribe them with the cat food or catnip or whatever, even junk, what they want. I'm checking the window, buddy. The light doesn't feel quite right. The TV screen is black. I can't remember the last time I turned it on. Yuki used to watch whenever I played games on it. Let's see what's on the closet is locked. I need to find the key. Okay. Alright. Looks like I slept in today. I hope Remedy won't be mad. Won't be mad that I wait. Okay. Yuki's football. Still has kibble in it. Still has kibble in it. Triple nuts. I can't bring myself to play that way. Well, understandable feelings. Uh, it's always sad. Puka's ball is barely touched. She's not eating much lately. The sink is filled with unwashed dishes. I keep meaning to clean them. But alright. The dinner table. The dinner table. That's it. The fridge is empty except for a packet of churro or gur. I'm not sure. I guess I'll take it. Maybe I can bribe Puka with it. Churro thing. Okay, interact, skip. Okay, X is skip. It's why like you can still interact with it. So I can understand it basically if there's little playtesting to it sometimes. So I'll forgive it. Wow, Puka is eating the churro like her life depends on it. She drops the key. Good kitty. Was it guilty? Puka. Puka. Is it Puka or Ruka? I skip reading it, but it looks like R. But it also looks like just P anyways. Puka or Ruka? I'm not sure. There's like a little dot dash, but what's this? There it is. My old rescue lantern. Okay. Time to head to the shelter. Lantern update. Okay. How about the closet? You're not gonna comment on the dress you have here, really? Alright. Fair enough. Okay, is there nothing else to say? The fridge is empty. Okay. We're expecting a joke? No. Nothing. I won't be back for a while. Hope Puga doesn't scratch the furniture while I'm gone. Six months already. Triple dots. It's been 6 months since Yuki went missing. Interesting. Remedy keeps saying I'm overdoing it. I guess I have been doing too much. Triple dots. But I can stop until I find Yuki. Alright. This. Actually, not much I can do. I'm really sorry. 528 cut. 528 cats. That's how many I've saved since she vanished. Triple nuts. But still no sign of her. Triple nuts. What if she's still out there? Waiting for me. Sometimes I wonder, was getting Puka a mistake? Triple nuts. What if Yuki comes back and sees her? What if she thinks I replace her? I still haven't signed her adoption papers. Maybe everyone's right. Maybe I should accept that she's really... What am I talking about? I can't give up yet. Triple nuts. Yuki. Triple nuts. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but that was definitely Yuki. Right? They were headed towards the shelter. I have to catch up. It's weird to see some screen transitions unlike that though, instead of continuous. Wow, a new rescue. They're so fluffy. Looks like their name is Yuzu. Oh god. It's an open cage. Wow, a new rescue. I can't see them that well from here. But they look very fluffy. Looks like their name is Saru. A bowl of cat food. Wait. There's something shiny deep inside the wimble. The kibble. Key obtained. It's a bowl of cat food. It's a bowl of water. Hey, Remedy. Hey, Remedy. Sorry I'm late. Yune. Why are you here? Why aren't you taking the day off? Wait. Are you mad at me for being late or... No, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Just worried about you. We all are. You've been working non-stop for months. I can't stop. I have to find Yuki. Yune. You're going to work yourself into a coma because of this cat. Obsession never ends well. It's not obsession. She's my cat. She's my cat. I'm trying to save her. But have you considered saving yourself? Yeah. Yuki wouldn't want this. It's been 6 months, Yune. I think it's time to move on. Triple nuts. I had a dream earlier. I was walking to here like unusual. But then I saw her. Yuki. I saw her standing by the road, staring at me. Triple nuts. A car was coming. I tried to save her. Then I woke up. This isn't the first time you had a dream like this. What's so special about this one? No, it was different today. On the way here, I saw her again. in real life this time. That dream. It felt real, like a premonition. Like it was telling me that Yuki is in danger. That Yuki is in danger. That I have to save her before it's too late. Are you sure? Are you sure you saw Yuki, or did you dream it? Dream it? Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if it was her. Huh. Well, a moment ago, a cat did sneak in through the dog door. I wish I got a better look before it ran off. That could have been Yuki. Not sure. Where'd she go? Not sure. I'd say they're probably in the garden. Garden? You don't have a garden. What? Do you have an amnesia or something? Of course we do. Where is it then? Right behind me. But that's not a... Never mind. So how do I get in the garden? Get in the garden. It's in the cage. Triple dots. Thanks for the help, I guess. Okay. Triple exclamation points. Well, I'll be. I guess Remedy wasn't lying. The garden should be somewhere around here. I want to check the wrong ones first. Oh, hey, is that Teto? Kasane Teto! Worth it. Worth it. Alright. Those are some footprints, or more footprints. It feels like this is still a dream. Triple exclamation points. What are you doing here? Yuki, it really is you. But how can you talk? Yune, you're not supposed to be here. Huh? Why? This place, it isn't real. Well, I already know that. Where is it then? You're in a crack between consciousness and unconsciousness. It wouldn't be far off to say you're in a kind of gray space between life and death. Triple dot. Like a coma? Yeah, a coma. Do you remember what happened? How you came here? No? Triple dots. Wait. There was that dream where I got hit by a car. I talked about it with Remedy earlier. I had a dream where I was out rescuing cats. And then I saw you. I was trying to save you, Yuki. But Yune, I died 6 months ago. What? No. No, I thought you just ran away. I didn't want you to grieve. You know how cats are, right? Yeah. 6 months ago, I felt my time was nearing. I found a quiet spot and hid. I didn't want your last memory of me to be a sad one. Triple nuts. But it hurt more, not knowing. I know. I'm sorry. And now, you have to move on. You gave me a beautiful life. Even after your mom passed, you still cared for me. Even while juggling college, okay? Triple nuts. So don't feel any more obligated. Don't feel any more obligated to an old cat like me. I like to rest, and you should too. And I wouldn't blame you if you got another cat someday. Though they'll never be as cute as me. Will I see you again? Maybe. When it's your time. But not yet. Okay. Triple nuts. Goodbye, Yune. Yeah. Goodbye, Yuki. Triple nuts. I really was in a coma. Miss Yune, you're finally awake. It's just going to be like Skyrim. That is kidding. Triple nuts. Okay. It's very loud. How long was I out for? 2 days. And what happened to that stray? They made it out unharmed. The shelter took them in. The shelter took them in soon after. Triple nuts. I see. Thank goodness. When can I be discharged? Yuki. No. Puka is waiting for me at home after all. All you need is to sign some paperwork, and you'll be out in no time. Sweet. Puka must be starving. When I get home, the first thing I'm going to do is feed her. Then, I guess I'll finally get to signing her adoption papers. But I won't grieve anymore. But I'll never forget you, Yuki. Triple nuts. Goodbye, old friend. That's it. Thank you for playing, Kiresu. Okay. So yeah, we're not done. We have another game or visual level this time. That crashes. All right. So again, be right back, and let's go to the second game. All right, here we are with our second game, which is Furnace God, which is about a world that's been destroyed and who was it? Okay. And someone wants to prove that the sun is the ultimate furnace. Without further ado, let's start the game. Let's start the game. There we go, our visual novel. A furnace. So this UI reminds me of like, a little bit like Z.A.T.O. When I saw like the screenshots a little bit, but it kind of also reminds me of q.u.q a little bit on some of the screenshots a bit, but not much. In the future, we will play the other game that they made recently, which is Malotech. Like, I mean the other game, the q.u.q. For the meantime, let's continue playing. A furnace. A furnace is an enclosed structure that is capable of heating things to very high temperatures. By this logic, isn't the sun the ultimate furnace? Well, I still remember that q.u.q is like about blowing up the sun to end the ultimate furnace or something like that. I don't remember basically. A star isn't close, isn't it? The sun, for example, has 6 layers: the corona, chromosphere, photosphere, convection zone, and radiation zone, and the ionosphere. Not just kidding. Now, that's an actual thing. I still remember because I played dynamics. All enclosed around the core. So those are for Earth at this point, you know. Not really, not really the sun. The sun's core is packed so densely that it smashes hydrogen and helium together at extreme temperatures, causing them to fuse together. Hence the name nuclear fusion. Yep. The heat of the sun comes because the process of nuclear fusion is not 100% efficient. This is explained in Einstein's AMC squared. So is it theory of relativity? I don't remember like the actual name. E equals MC squared where I can never explain that part. I need to prove it. I need to prove that the sun is the ultimate furnace. No. I must prove that the sun is the ultimate furnace. That's right. The sun is his ultimate creation. And when I prove it, he will finally accept me. How loud this is, by the way. It's still that loud. And when I prove it, he will finally accept me. And finally let me enlighten. Triple nuts. What am I even talking about? I must be crazy to think that I could prove my worth with just this. Of course. I'll have to educate myself. Then I'll finally be able to prove my theory. I think it's still loud. So I'm just gonna lower a little bit further. A little bit further. Should be enough, okay. Let me go get dressed. Okay. Alright. I think this is enough layers. I'm freezing. It's been so cold since he took over. Okay. I used to be warm all the time. But even with 3 layers on, I don't feel warm anymore. Isn't it strange? To forget entirely what warm feels like. Triple nuts. The library is just a few minutes away. I think I'll find what I'm looking for there. And then I'll finally be able to enlighten. We're really into path of Buddhism. You're so beautiful today. You're shining so bright. So why am I still so cold? Triple nuts. Maybe that's not the sun. That's the moon. Nah, just kidding. You're still beautiful though. This really felt like a little bit of q.u.q a bit. Hello, glitchy figure. And a lot of boxes on that one. Oh, good morning. Yes. You watch as the figure continues to walk the other way. The sunlight swallows him as he disappears from view. Must be nice to be enlightened by the glitches. To finally be warm again. I see. Okay. How envious I am. Hello, brick wall. A chimney. Okay, so that's a chimney. I remember when the chimney was just, well, a chimney. It is still a chimney. Completely normal to look at. But what do you see now? But the chimney is technically part of a furnace, I think. It's part of like some like fireplace as well. When he first came, no one understood what was happening. I remember the screaming, the scream of burning to pieces or something, getting charred to death. Some people tried to resist. At least the one good thing about it, you are getting hot. Literally. They covered their eyes, boarded up their windows, refused to go outside. Triple nuts? Well, it didn't really work out for them. The ones who looked, they got to enlighten. Okay. Kind of like a look outside situation, or like another game I know. Like, no, I'm not a human or something. I haven't watched or played or any of them, you know. Unfortunately, I never will because I'm not like a person who has a lot of money. Then they made everybody else look too. And then they all got to enlighten. They all got to become part of something so much bigger than themselves. You could say part of the universe. The signals. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I look at furnaces all the time. But it still hasn't come for me. Okay. Maybe to click immediately. Here you go. Anyway, the library is just around the corner. Forgot the keyboard symbol. I can just press here. Wow, this place has really changed since the last time I went. It looks worn out. Well, I mean, as you can see, the window is directly hitting the box, so as well. How many years ago was it 1 or 2? Forget it. Let's just find what I need. It doesn't cut to history. No. So just like any other else. We spent 2 hours searching for books. Republic. No, that's not the one. Okay. A brief history of time. Well, Sifrin might need this. Nah, just kidding. They already escaped. Tempting, but not right now. Oh. I think this might be the one. The sun's heartbeat. Wow. You really have a solar obsession. A very photosynthetic freak. You blow the dust off the book. Cough, cough. I'm not gonna try to like coughing baby. Why is it so dusty? Well, it's you just said it's worn out, a while ago. It's also not being used for a long time. Also, the sun is there. You find a good spot to sit and immerse yourself in the book. Time to be gay with the UV rays. In Einstein's E equals mc squared, E represents the energy in joule. Did I pronounce that right? Again, it's been a while. Joules or joules. M represents mass in kilograms, and C represents the speed of light in meters. Okay, light travels at 299,792,458,000 792,458 meters per second, or roughly 300 million meters. Square it, and we get the value. We get the value of c squared, which is 90 quadrillion. Since c squared in EMC squared is so big, that means even a very small amount of mass is capable of producing an incredible amount of energy. Yep. For example, even just a gram of mass in nuclear fusion or fission could produce 90 trillion joules of energy. Getting sunbeamed. That's more energy release than on Hiroshima. Do we need to talk? Oh god. And when the sun undergoes nuclear fusion, it loses a significant amount of mass per second whenever hydrogen and helium smash together. I remember learning that it was roughly 4 million metric tons or so. I see. That's 4 billion kilograms of mass that the sun burns per second. Which is heavier, a kilogram of sun or a kilogram of helium? Kilogram of sun, because sun is heavier than helium. Alright, enough nonsense. If we put these values into the equation, 4 billion multiplied by 90 quadrillion, you get 360 something. That's 360 septillion joules. Okay, that's how much energy the sun produces per second. Per second. No SE. That. Okay. And according to NASA, over 99% of this energy is in the form of electromagnetic radiation, which converts to heat when absorbed by something. So virtually all of this energy turns into heat. That's it. The sun's core is enclosed, and it is capable of generating heat and heating things up to extreme temperatures, as explained with EMC squared. Therefore, according to the Oxford definition of a furnace, the sun is a furnace. On top of that, regular furnaces require external fuel to run. So are you gonna plan to bomb something and to bomb the sun? That sounds like q.u.q. But the sun is self-sufficient, isn't it? It fuels itself. It's a nuclear furnace. That's why the sun is the ultimate furnace. No exclamation points. Who are you? I can't quite recall it, but you were important to me, I think. I heard that music before. Are you here to welcome me to enlightenment? Am I finally worthy? I proved my theory after all. With a smug face. I won't settle for anything else besides the sun, you know. The sun. The ultimate furnace is what I desire most. I recognize this music. It's also on Z.A.T.O, isn't it? Triple nuts. Why? Aren't you saying anything? Triple nuts. I'm looking at the sun. So why do I not feel it? Is it not Z.A.T.O? I feel like I heard this. Triple nuts. Am I not being patient enough? Triple nuts. Why? Why do I not feel like I'm enlightening? Triple nuts. I did everything right. Triple nuts. No, it is not Z.A.T.O as far as I remember. Triple nuts. I proved it, didn't I? Triple nuts. I proved that the sun is the ultimate furnace. Triple nuts. We're getting a lot of ellipses here, buddy. So why won't you just... Triple nuts. Why? Why? Nande? Nande, 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 nande. Nande, 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 nande. Nande, 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 nande. Nande, nande. Nande, nande, nande. Okay. Triple nuts. I hope you took the warning at the start of this. At the start of this video. I did warn about this game at least. Triple nuts. What about all those furnaces I look at for you? Triple nuts. What about all those people I trick into looking at furnace? Triple nuts. I've done everything for you. So why? Triple nuts. I think I get it. Triple nuts. I know why I'm so cold now. You're already dead? You were never my light. You were never. You're just a fraud. You were the one who took my warmth. My sun. Triple nuts. My warmth. My warmth. You give it. Give it. Give it. Give it back. Who gives a damn if the sun is a furnace? I don't know why I felt the need to prove it anyways. A furnace is supposed to generate heat. So why is it so damn cold? Triple nuts. The sun. Triple nuts. You murdered her, didn't you? Triple nuts. It's warm. That's it. Overall, it's a very surreal. Wow. It feels like a combination of that. It feels like a combination of q.u.q and Z.A.T.O of it. Of things, I guess. But it's not really like, I guess it's worth writing at least. Like, it's just a silly thing of like, oh hey, we proved that the sun is the ultimate furnace. Oh well, it's a silly one, so I'll probably enjoy both of these games. So this one is absolutely nonsense. We just tried to prove, like, what was it? Theory of relativity? I think that was it, right? I still remember the MC squared at least. It's been a while since that. I learned at high school. Like the old high school of PH anyway. Like old system. Overall I enjoyed both of these games. Praise God, it's definitely like, yeah, a surreal nonsense. There's also like what was it? There was the other one, which is a very sad one. So I think if I were to pick one, I think I enjoyed them both of them on its own way. So yeah, overall these are really interesting games from the dev, I guess. Interesting visual novel as well for this one. Overall, all of them are really great games for this one. So we'll see if there will be a much better game that we'll be playing this month. I guess the closest one I could say so far for this month. Oh boy, I already played. I guess Vapi Nupitur so far. That's one. I guess there's also like, I guess that's one, and then the other one I played alongside that I'll be uploading as well alongside with this is Before You Melt. Well, I mean the sun melted the, so let's say kind of connected, right? And we talk about crazy about this, like we play a character about getting crazy about sun. Photosynthetic freak, ultraviolet, obsessive lover. That's about it. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for two. Kiresu. You'll see it anyway in the dev same anyway. So yeah. So that's it for this. Another two games, I guess, for this month. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you into more games, I guess, soon. And probably I'm gonna do some art first for now after this. So yeah. Anyway, bye bye, and may stars guide you. May stars guide you.